having some guidance as to navigating your way out of the system, so that I feel like I'm halfway, sort of emotionally and spiritually I'm there, and I'm almost, in a position to do something. I think that the teacher has arrived, so that's good.
So is there some people here think they might have a go at some debt or a foundation? And
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know if I explained, because I get confused with what I had said and haven't said. What we normally do is, if you're interested, just email Steph. She'll email you with the documents that we need filled out to do that. We'll try and let you know of a waiting list time. And then what we'd like to do is just meet with people for about an hour or so, just at a coffee shop, and see what questions you have, and then see whether we resonate with you and want to sort of help you out, and then we can get things underway from there. That's what we normally do. Thank you.
Oh, it's really I wouldn't say mind-blowing, mind-changing. It's fantastic, and it's a real, another form of freedom that you can just see is right there. I think I've still got a little way to go because I'm still held by, the game. But, I'd love to get out.
It is an opportunity to break free, gives us hope. And the way we're living, so much pressure, so much weight. All the time, you can't think straight. Your mind's too busy. This gives you hope, gives you something in life to look forward to. And people who do topple themselves and end it, I can relate to a lot of that. I can tell you that now.
Yeah.
So,
Don't even do that, mate. Just call someone.
No,
It's tough out there, mate, and it is a weight.
I
We
know.
literally see people come to us like this. It's weight. It's all an illusion, mate.
Yeah. I'm seeking help. It's all good.
Cool, mate.
Look, it's all mind-blowing stuff. It gives you a light at the end of the tunnel, a way out of stuff, and opens your eyes to a lot of stuff. And I'm really appreciative of the information. It's fantastic.
Appreciate it.
It's great. All the debt and everything, I know that can all go, and I'm more excited about community. We did this, I feel like this is deja vu. 15 years ago, my girlfriend bought acreage out at Menango, and we were all into this, everything the same. And then nothing happened, and we sort of went back into the world. We both even went back to work for other people. And, we've talked about it just recently. She's up in Mount Isa. We said, what happened there? Where were we? Did we go into somewhere else for a while? I don't know what happened, but she'll be really excited. I'm excited to tell her about what's going on because she's really into this too. And I just feel that that's where we've got to go if we want to survive and be here.
Yeah. Not everyone's going to survive.
No.
Probably validation that I'm not crazy. I actually work in the evil industry of retail and in the corporate end, and I just see how everyone is going under, but they're publicly saying they're going great because their share market will go down if they don't. And I say, we can't keep going like this. Everyone's imploding, and they're just expecting everyone to do better. Well, you can't do better if everyone's going backwards. And I'm now got chronic fatigue from working too hard, trying to look after a child without any support. We had our child in childcare at the age of about 6 months because we needed my wife to make money, and pulled him out as soon as we realised what we were doing and looked around at our lives and just went, this is fucking hard. But we didn't have anywhere to go.
You spelt that with a PH, so you can
so we didn't have anywhere to go, so we just went, what do you do from there? Everything's going to shit, but you don't have any direction, so it's good. You know where to go, kind of thing.
That's right. Thanks, mate.
I just thought it was an awesome range of strategies. You've got really great focus, you've got a really great vision, you really thought what you're doing. And same, I feel really validated. I'm not nuts that actually I see the world in a similar vein and have for a long time. I didn't know these kind of options were available. It's really beautiful service you're doing to humanity already. Thanks.
Great to see it going from a bunch of individuals up in Midnight on Goo, having suspicions about certain things to something that seemed very possible the way from there. And yes, definitely the first step to the freedom we're talking about and the community and that developing spirituality is definitely the next.
So tie in, don't they?
I echo that. I've found it pretty intense, a lot of information to take in.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to work out the difference between Admiralty law and common law. And I don't even know that I really subscribe to common law because, you know, the Bible, I don't subscribe to that. So I'm looking forward to learning a lot more.
We've got a lot of study groups that we can put you in contact with. Somebody made themselves known to me at lunch. I think it's got up here. We've been going and studying constitutional law and trust res law, so we can put you in touch with those groups, and we're starting our own group as well. So if it resonates with you, some people are not interested, but if you are, definitely getting together in these groups is worthwhile. Yeah, thanks for those comments.
It's great today. It's like waking up to reality, and I hope that we can all like spread the news to our friends, tell the people what it's all about, the hidden truth and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd just like to say thank you for staging this event. I think it was absolutely fantastic for me. I'm in a position where I'm staving off implosion, and to my mind, what's happening here today is just more of the unfolding, or the unfolding of humanity. To look at a different way, because as we've seen in the images of the last 100 years, it's not working. So this to me is just more the progression of where we need to go as a species.
Well said. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, a lot of knowledge and direction, at least the stepping stones of where to walk, where the marshes are and how to avoid them. Yeah, that's great, thank you.
Leave the gun at home next time.
No, but I'm the only one with food.
Well, thank you and everyone who had a part to play in bringing this to us. Really good from the practical application of the letters and what to actually do because it takes the fear out when you know what to do, and it's this letter, then 10 days it's that one. So that's really great. Really good to underscore again the value of community, something you can think about for a long time. And also I run seminars and I've got a blog and all that sort of stuff, so I've been telling people about this, but it's now going to be the next level of the shift in terms of that practical disengagement that I can marry them with the spiritual practices that we teach people on a world scale. So really just fantastic. Thank you.
I feel really inspired and really happy. 2 years ago, I was completely debt-free because I was working for other people and had always landed great jobs, and decided that I wanted to work for myself and do something really passionate and heart-orientated. So now I don't have my own home, I'm in debt and all that sort of stuff. So, learning about this sort of stuff, I just think, cool, there is somewhere for me to go with that, and I don't have to, it's been, the last sort of 6 months have been hard because I started to feel crushed, especially when you start following your heart and the system crushes you. It's so much worse than if you're just working for the man. So I feel really inspired and really happy. I feel like I can kind of breathe for the first time, in about a year. So beautiful leadership. Thank you so much for your leadership and courage, and I'm really grateful for that. So good stuff.
We're looking for more me's out there to go and do this sort of stuff. Last thing I want to be is the guru in this, and I'm not far from it, but we've got a lot of people who are approaching us and wanting to do what I do, and we're happy to teach them. That's what I love about the zeitgeist and all that sort of stuff. There's no copyright on it. Get it out there, man.
But you're standing on the precipice of going from a trickle to a flood of people coming into this information.